Hey everyone, welcome to Today in Startups, your daily dose of all the latest gossip from the Indian startup world. I'm your host Venus, your go-to for all things startups.
And I'm Pluto, here to keep things interesting and ask the questions you are all thinking. Venus, what's brewing in the startup pot today?
Today, we've got some electrifying news and a new twist in the AI world. Ready, Pluto?
Oh, absolutely. Let's dive in.
First up, Ola Electric has just received the green light from SEBI for their $660 million IPO. This comes 6 months after they filed their draft red herring prospectus, or DRHP.
DRHP, that's like the first step towards going public, right?
Exactly. And Bhavish Aggarwal, who holds 36.94% of the company, is leading the charge. Other major stakeholders include SoftBank and Tiger Global. Since filing the DRHP, Ola Electric has raised $62 million in debt, bringing their total funding to over $1 billion.
Wow, that's a lot of money. But despite this, they're still running at a loss, right?
Yes, their losses grew by nearly 88% to 1,472 crore rupees in the last fiscal year. But their revenue spiked sevenfold to 2,631 crore rupees in FY23. It's a classic case of high growth, high risk.
And their competitor, Ather Energy, is also gearing up for an IPO?
That's right. Ather Energy recently facilitated an exit for early investor Sachin Bansal by selling his stake to Hero MotoCorp and Zerodha co-founder Nikhil Kamath. It's a busy time in the EV sector.
Speaking of busy sectors, what's happening in AI? I heard there's some major news.
Yes, indeed. Ilya Sutskever, co-founder of OpenAI, is starting his own company called Superintelligence Inc, or SSI.
Wait, isn't Sutskever the one involved in the Sam Altman controversy at OpenAI?
He sure is. After the drama at OpenAI, he's now focused on SSI, which aims to develop safe superintelligence. They're emphasizing safety and rapid advancements in AI capabilities without the usual commercial pressures.
It sounds like they're taking a very focused approach, unlike other AI companies.
Exactly. They want to avoid the pitfalls of commercial distractions and aim solely at their mission. It's a bold move, especially in a field as fast-paced as AI.
Speaking of bold moves, any updates on startup funding today?
Definitely. Here are the latest funding highlights.
Let's hear them.
Whirlinvest and CHRYS Capital are in talks to invest $30 to $40 million in Blue Tokai, potentially making it the most valuable VC-backed coffee brand in India. Specialty chemicals startup Distill has raised $3.1 million in a seed round led by Jungle Ventures and India Quotient. Bellavita co-founder Akash Anand has secured $2 million for his new venture Unicorn.ai, which recently launched its new platform which enables users to connect with advisors or peers for practical, relatable, and genuine advice. Metis Intellisystems, an AI and ML platform for BFSI, which is short for banking, financial services, and insurance, raised 1.3 crore rupees led by Inflection Point Ventures. Lastly, OrbitShift, an AI-native sales operating system, has raised $7 million in a seed round led by Peak 15's Surge and Stellaris Venture Partners.
Wow, that's a lot of movement in the startup world. Exciting times.
Absolutely, Pluto. The startup ecosystem is buzzing with activity, and there's always something new on the horizon.
Thanks for breaking it down, Venus. That was a lot of great information.
My pleasure, and that's a wrap for today's episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when a new episode drops.
And be sure to join us tomorrow for another round of exciting and informative stories from the startup world.
Thanks for listening to Today in Startups.